welcome back to Tuesday. I hope you are all having an excellent Tuesday evening. The week has just begun, and that means our evil work continues. Our mission to conquer the world goes one stream at a time, henchbuns. And I am oh so delighted to have you all along for the ride. Hello, Manos and Kilto and Gotetsu. Congratulations, Gotetsu, on your 110 stream streak. What an impressive number. Henchbuns, that's dedication I want to see from the rest of you. Hello, Soy Sauce for Geese. I hope everybody is having an excellent evening. Tonight we are playing some retro gaming. Some 6th gen anime tie-in gaming. Except it's not really an anime tie-in, because it's tying in to a weird Frankenstein that... Is it a fucking real estate company? Is that their main source of income? Fucking Harmony Gold? Whatever. Some company that isn't even a production company put out to reach syndication on American television. So, I feel like Robotech, for those who don't know about it, is kind of a dead lore. I feel like unless you're a certain age, you just don't know about it. Like, because it's totally a dead thing. No matter how hard Harmony Gold grasps onto seemingly the rights for just the original Macross at this point, because, like, I've looked around, and literally every other Macross thing is on streaming. Right? 7, Frontier. I don't know if I saw Delta, actually. Delta might be too new. Fucking Macross Plus. Even Do You Remember Love, which is just a movie version of the original anime show. They're all available. They're all, in a way, much of Macross is more available than Robotech. You've never heard of it? Excellent. I'm glad we have a test case in the audience. I'm glad I have somebody I can explain this to. So, you may have heard of Super Dimension Fortress Macross, right? You probably know about Macross. Oh yeah, Europe, you probably wouldn't have heard of Robotech if you're in Europe. This is a very American phenomenon that I am about to explain to you, henchbuns. Allow me to explain to you the lore behind Robotech. So like I said, you've probably heard of Super Dimension Fortress Macross, which was a 80s mecha anime, most notably developed by Shoji Kawamori, right? You know his mecha designs. He's done mecha designs for a lot of things, maybe most famously Armored Core. If you've ever seen his mecha designs, you'll probably recognize them. A good example is the GPO-1 from Gundam 0083. He designed that one. I think he designed the GPO-3 as well. I might be getting them mixed up, though. But regardless, Macross is a series developed by Shoji Kawamori. I don't think he directed, like, every episode. Like, I don't think he was series director. I'm looking it up now. Yeah, it was Nobuo Ishiguro. But Shoji Kawamori has a big hand in the development of Macross. It's probably the biggest name involved in it. But anyways, Super Dimension Fortress Macross is it's an anime series about 30... It's less than 40. I think it's 36 episodes. Hello, Ultima Shadow. Thank you for the raid, and Cat as well. Hello, besties. I'm going to give both of you a shout out. I just have to wait for it to refresh. Everybody, I have just begun the stream. So, for those who just arrived from the raid, I am explaining what the fuck Robotech is. I hope you two, Kat and Ultima, I believe you were streaming more Danganronpa V3 tonight together. I hope you were enjoying it. I hope you were having fun with Kodaka's Wild Ride. Like I said, I was just explaining what Robotech is to the henchbuns. So stick around for a little bit of a story time, because this is kind of a boomer thing, is Robotech. So I was just saying, Super Dimension Fortress Macross is a 36-episode mecha anime developed by Shoji Kawamori. It's a classic mecha anime. It spawned a whole franchise, right? Macross Plus is one a lot of people seen. Do You Remember Love is the movie version of the original anime. There's Macross 7, Macross Frontier, Macross Zero, Macross Delta, all of those. So America did this wacky thing when they brought it here. Specifically, the company known as Harmony Gold, which, as I explained earlier, they're not an actual production company by any measure. I believe we confirmed that they're a fucking real estate company primarily. This company named Harmony Gold because anime was getting really big in the late 80s, early 90s in America. They grabbed up the rights to Super Dimension Fortress Macross to broadcast in America. And in doing so, yeah, it was 1985 that it was broadcast in America. I just looked it up just to make sure. So this anime was the American broadcasting rights were bought up by this company named Harmony Gold. And what they did was they realized a 36 anime series is not enough episodes to reach syndication in America. Right? Syndication is when you can be rerun, and a lot of broadcast companies make a lot of money off of reruns. So what they did was they bought up the rights to two completely different, completely unrelated anime series. These were Super Dimension Cavalry Southern Cross and Genesis Climber Mos Peta. These anime have absolutely nothing to do with the original Macross. They're not made by the same people. They're not made by the same production companies. They're completely different. The only similarity is that they are 80s anime that are science fiction, right? There's some, I believe Southern Cross is a mecha series. I haven't seen it myself yet. I should. Dimension Cavalry Southern Cross is a mecha anime series. Genesis Climber Mos Peta is a sci-fi series. It has some mecha elements. It's one where they ride on motorcycles, and the motorcycles are like sci-fi motorcycles that can like transform around the person riding into it into like a suit of power armor, right? You've probably seen something like that. Anyways, what Harmony Gold did was they took Macross, Genesis Climber Mos Peta, and Southern Cross. They took all three of these and they just used they just stitched all the footage together into 3 seasons and pretended all 3 of these shows were 3 seasons of the same show, and one was just the sequel to the next. And obviously they dubbed everything over to make a completely new script to make it seem like these 3 completely unrelated anime had any like relation to each other at all when they're not. These are 3 completely unrelated anime. They have, it's Power Rangers style. You can think of it as like Power Rangers or Voltron is a really good example of this weird sort of thing. Right? Voltron, not Voltron in Japan. It was never named Voltron. It's a whole weird thing. And so they called this show in America Robotech. And probably the most popular part of Robotech, the one that everybody remembers, is all the stuff that's from Macross, right? Everybody remembers the variable fighters, right? They turn into planes, and then they turn into mechs, and then there's like a half plane, half mech, like as the third form. They're triple changers, basically. That's all the Macross stuff. The Macross Wars, right? They still use the name Macross in Robotech, because the Macross is also the name of the giant ship. The Macross, the SDF-1 Macross. So that's Robotech. It's this totally bizarre American project that really fucking sucks. It doesn't even work as like a dub of an anime. First of all, I would never advocate for watching a dub in the first place. Dubs are terrible and you shouldn't watch them. You should watch the original language the anime was made with. in mind. You should do this with any foreign art, any foreign film. But Robotech doesn't even work as a dub of Macross because it's just a completely different story that they made up to shove 3 completely unrelated shows together. You're a dub over sub guy? Well, I'm sorry, you're stupid and wrong. So it doesn't even work on that level. You should just watch Macross. Never watch Robotech. That shit's garbage. But I explained this all to you today, henchbuns, because I am here to play a 6th-gen video game that I rented, quote-unquote, rented. I'm not gonna argue with a chat room member because I'm the princess and I'm in charge and I'm right about everything. But did you really just name Code Geass as an example of a dub that's better than the sub? You really named Code Geass, an anime starring Jun Fukuyama in its main role. You're really gonna tell me Jun Fukuyama Lelouch is inferior to whoever the fuck voices him in the dub? Get out of here. I'm gonna kill you. I might as well just ban you for that. You're lucky I'm gonna show you mercy for a little bit. Oh, too late. You're still arguing with me. Anyways. I'm explaining all of this. I got sidetracked. Code Geass is great. You should also watch that, but not the dub. Code Geass is fantastic. Don't watch the... I'm in charge here. I get to tell you what opinions are allowed in my chat room, especially if you try to argue with me and everything. Then I'm just gonna shoot you with lasers from my hands. I explained the brief history of Robotech to you, because I am here today to play a video game I remember, quote, renting from a, quote, video store that you may have heard of named Blockbuster. Some of you might not remember what a Blockbuster is. It was this place you could go to rent movies on VHS or even DVD. And you could rent these movies and you could watch them on your home movie player. And then you would bring them back to the store. Right? It was a rental. Some of you might be unfamiliar with this concept. Some of you people born after 9/11 in the chat room. But that's what it was. They also had video games. And I was a frequent renter of video games at the Moon Blockbuster as a young bun. And one of those games I rented because I did see Robotech as a young bun before I knew what Macross was, right? Like, when you're a stupid baby child, you don't understand the concept of, like, this thing is from another country and people foolishly put English voices over it instead of letting you just watch the original language. And also they shoved it together with 3 completely unrelated shows. Obviously a 10-year-old's mind isn't going to understand or even know that. So I was just like, wow, it's in a way, Robotech was one of the first anime I was exposed to. It was the first way I was exposed to anime. So I didn't know any of that bullshit. I was just like, wow, it's that cool robot show. They made a video game of it, and then I played it. Is this game any good? I don't remember. It's been like 20 years. I'm here to find out today, henchbuns. We're gonna investigate together, you and I, whether or not this little video game known as Robotech Battlecry is any good. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you're excited. If you like mecha anime, you know, at least visually this game might look neat. I have no idea if it plays well. I have no idea if it's any good. I don't know. I'm excited to find out if this is any good. I do not remember a fucking thing about this game other than kind of the visuals. I vaguely remember it has a multiplayer versus mode, and I used a cheat code to unlock all the mechs you could use in that. Can't believe people have nostalgia for Blockbuster in 26. I don't know if Blockbuster makes me nostalgic so much as I just remember. It was just a thing I did. I don't know if I'm nostalgic for video rental stores. Unless you're just kind of aghast at the general passage of time. So yes, in a way, this is a macross game, because even though it has Robotech on the title, and it was, I believed, developed by an American games developer, it doesn't have any of the Southern Cross or Mos Peta stuff in it. It all focuses on the macross portion of Robotech, as far as I remember. Like, everything in this is from macross. Doesn't have anything from Genesis Climber, Mos Peta, or Southern Cross. This is all just stuff from the original Macross, which is a great show. I recommend watching Macross. It came with the soundtrack if you want. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember a thing about this game's soundtrack. Maybe it's good. With that said, henchbuns, let's begin our investigation. Invasion, the sequel, is based on one of the other two things Harmony Gold stole. You can't remember which? Well, let me look it up. I bet I can tell from just the box art. Oh yeah, that's the motorcycles. I'm seeing the pictures of Robotech Invasion. That's the motorcycles, so it's definitely Mos Peta. I do think it's very funny if you look at the box art. Hang on, I'll just pull up the box art. I'll pull up the box art. Lower. I'm gonna lower the monitor so I can pull up the box art. Lower the monitor. Here we go. This is Robotech Invasion. I do think it's very funny. They tried to Western game dude bro shooter up the Mos Peta designs, they're military shooter guys in the goofy 80s anime power armor. Yeah, they're trying to make these guys look like Space Marines, and they're in the goofy transforming motorcycle power armor. That's hilarious. Here's a screenshot from the game. Let me pull up a screenshot from the game, because you can really tell. This shit's hilarious. Look at this. It's like they have the motorcycles from the 80s anime that look very sci-fi, and it's just a brown military shooter color palette that's going for realism. That's hilarious. Anyways, henchbuns. We're gonna start up this video game, Robotech Battlecry. Maybe I'll have to play Invasion sometime. I bet it's dog shit, but it looks funny. The only Macross series you've seen is Macross Plus. Macross Plus is really good. I recommend watching that. I love Plus. But I also really recommend the original, and I also super recommend Do You Remember Love? So the version I am playing tonight, henchbuns, this was a multi-console release. Battletech. That's a different thing. Robotech Battlecry. I accidentally shoved them together. Battletech is a different thing. I'm playing the GameCube version tonight, and the singular reason for that is that's the one I played when I was a young buck. Say goodbye to the playlist. We're booting up the game. Anyways, I should also explain the reason that we hate Harmony Gold. Oh, that's big. Oh, here comes their shitty fucking logo right now. I don't know why it's purple at the borders. But at least that makes it easy to crop. Hey, look, there's one of the walker thingies. I don't remember their name. I don't remember the walker thingy's name. Vicious Cycle. I don't remember this developer at all either. Anyways, here's the opening. You can tell this opening is You can tell this is this opening is an FMV because the video quality is really bad and the sound is super fucking crunchy. I think this music was the opening for Robotech. It was like this just kind of generic orchestral score, which obviously pales in comparison to the original Macross opening that goes macross, macross, macross. Right? Way cooler song. Also you know what? Hang on. Let's watch this opening first. Then I will pull up. We'll do a little bit of comparison. I'm gonna pull up the opening to the original Macross. Warhammer spotted. A little bit. This game does look neat. Like, the visuals look pretty nice. And it's doing... Look, we've got Atano circuses. They got all the missiles, right? That's the thing everybody knows about Macross, is when you shoot a billion missiles and the plane does, like, 50, 90-degree turns to dodge the missiles. The Atano circus. Alright, hang on. Before we continue the game further, I'm going to pull up the original Macross opening. We're going to do a little bit of contrast and compare here. We're going to do a little bit of contrast and compare, henchbuns. Yeah, it is always vile. Robotech is such a strange fucking beast. I should also explain something else about Harmony Gold. They're still around. They're still kicking. They don't make anything, but they still desperately grasp onto the rights to Macross. Yeah, they're basically IP squatters. And what they do is they've managed to, like, lose their grip on a lot of things due to a lawsuit from the Macross production company, whose name escapes me at this time. I think they got sued and they lost, and basically because they hadn't made shit with actual Macross in a long time, they lost, like, a lot of the distribution rights. They basically lost the distribution rights for everything but the original Macross anime. So, like, this is why if you go on, like, a streaming service, like, I think they're on Netflix or something? They might even be on, like, Hulu or whatever. You look up Macross on a streaming service, an American streaming service, you can find Macross Plus. You can find Macross Frontier. You can maybe even find Macross 7? You can find even Do You Remember Love, which, as I said earlier, is the movie version of the original Macross. Disney Plus has them? Okay, then it might be Hulu, because they did that weird thing where Disney Plus and Hulu are the same now. But you can't watch the original Super Dimension Fortress Macross, because Harmony Gold has a fucking death grip on it. And it's hideous and awful. Anyways, fucking kill Harmony Gold. They're the worst IP squatters type of thing, where, like I said, they're not even a production company. They're a fucking like, real estate company. They make nothing. They don't make anime. They don't make shows. They just fucking make real estate. Whatever the fuck that means. Anyways, here's the original Macross opening. Feel the aura, henchbuns. Oh god, why did it stop? Here it comes. Macross. Macross. Feel the aura. Oh, I love this part. This is a sick part of the opening. you tomorrow. Macross. 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 Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Feel the aura, henchmans. So that's what Harmony Gold took from you. This is what Harmony Gold stole from you, henchmans. I mean, they didn't really steal you. You can fucking torrent that shit easily, and I recommend doing so. The original Macross is an excellent anime. I like it a lot. But we're not here to play an excellent anime today. We're not even here to play an excellent game. I doubt it's that great. We'll see how good this supposed Battlecry is. It's red. Oh, I might have to configure my controls. Here, you listen to that. Oh my god, why does it think I'm on my keyboard? I gotta fix this. I should have checked this before I started the stream, but I was like, I tested it earlier and it was fine. And, of course, as soon as you test something and then stop testing it, it changes. Thank God, I thought it crashed for a second, but it's just doing that again. Alright. Let's see if this works. Yes, this works. Controller diagram. Oh boy. So we've got primary weapon, secondary weapon boost, special ability. Oh yeah, and then you use the D-pad to change forms. Battleoid, which is a mistranslation. It's with an R, Batroid. Guardian is not what that's called. That's Jurwalk. And Fighter, and then Hover. Target switch. So it's kind of a third-person shooter. Oh, I gotta turn my rumble feature on. Yes, this all seems fine. I don't know if I'll beat this game tonight. This will probably be a one-game stream, because I'm just checking it out. Let's start a new game. Let's just jump into the story. Chapter 1, Booby Trap. Oh, I have choices. Trainer, generic. Jack, trainer, generic. I mean, the trainer one is in the original Macross anime, but this red looks cool. I guess we'll go with that. What head do we want? I'll go with this head. This head looks neat. It has more armor.
My name is Jack Archer, and I'm a pilot.
Oh
of
fuck,
the
it's Cam
Robotech
Clark.
Defense Force. I was born just before the global war. My parents died soon after the war began, so I had to learn how to survive.
Hi,
on
Cam
my own.
Clark. I didn't
Sometimes
expect. I don't
I
remember
wonder
you.
What kind of person I might have been if things were different.
Yeah, this would just be Liquid
It's
Snake
one of
if he
my
put a
darkest
little bit more
fears.
of a British spin
If you
on
took
it.
the war out of me, would there be
We're
anything
talking
left?
guys who beat up 4
The
times a
global
day.
war had been
Yeah, that
going
one.
on for a long time. All
Yeah,
the
with a little more
experienced
British, he's
pilots
Liquid. With a little
were
more
dead.
Texas
My
drawl,
government
he's
was
Olmeda.
desperate, and the draftees started getting younger.
Oh man, look at this fucking art.
I needed a way to escape all that misery on the ground. So I didn't mind much when I got drafted.
Wow, this art looks fucking
Flight
terrible.
training came easy to me.
Fucking Game
It
Informer
was like
cover
I
art
was meant
ass.
to be a pilot. They said I had a rare talent.
Watch us just
but
pan over this same art
I
like
didn't
5
see it that
times.
way. After a few years, the government dissolved. I became a mercenary, hiring out to any nation that could afford me.
Uh-huh.
I didn't care. Just so
Why
long
would a
as I stayed up
nation
in the
need to
clouds where I
hire
could forget about all
mercenaries
the
in an
troubles down
alien
on Earth.
invasion?
The war ended in a single day.
Oh, I guess he was
All it
referring
took
to another
was
war.
a miracle. A gigantic alien spaceship broke
Should have
through
got Joe mad. That
hyperspace
would have been
on a
hilarious.
collision course with the Earth.
I bet
and
Joe
crashed
Mad has
into a
more
small
respect for
island in the
Macross
South
than Harmony
Pacific
Gold does.
called Macross Island. The leaders of the world's nations called a ceasefire and assembled the most brilliant minds of the time to examine the spaceship and assess the possible threat of alien invasion. The evidence
I
they
mean,
found pointed to a
that's
highly
kind of the
advanced
thing that happened in
civilization
Macross.
with technology far beyond what we had on Earth. Something the scientists called robotechnology. But there was an
Robotechnology.
even greater discovery. The scientists
You know, I
found
turned
a supply
subtitles
of
on and I'm
fertilizer
noticing there's no
aboard the ship.
subtitles.
A new and nearly inexhaustible energy source used to power the alien machine.
I really don't remember anything about Robotech. Like I said, I watched it when I was such a little bun. And obviously I watched Macross much later, so like it's just Macross just completely overrode it as it should.
For short. They began rebuilding the ship.
Man,
as
this
they
art is
unlocked the
terrible.
secrets of robotechnology.
I want to see who did the art if they're in the
After
credits, because it's
arrival
really
of
bad.
SDF-1, work kind of dried up for a while. With the war over, no one wanted to hire mercenaries. The world was at peace for the first time.
Look
I
at
can remember.
when the world
And
is
I
at
was starting
peace,
to
you can
get used
dance
to
with
the
blue-haired
idea.
women. Oh man,
Those
look at
were
that
happy
face!
I had been living in Macross City, helping to rebuild the SDF-1.
Good
I was
faces.
just getting used to my new life when Roy Fokker, the legendary skull
That's
leader
how you
himself,
say his name, Roy
recognized
Fokker.
me as I was getting off work. We had met a few times. during
Remember
the war.
famous
Sometimes I
famous
was on
Valkyrie
his side,
pilot Roy Fokker?
sometimes I flew against him.
There he is.
Over the years, we ended up forming a friendship. He told me he
Wow,
needed
this guy really
pilots
is
to
an
join a
OC
new
Do Not
military
Steal.
outfit called
He was
the
secretly
Robotech
friends with a
Defense
primary
Force.
character of the
Roy
anime.
said they had some new kind of high-performance fighter that could beat anything I ever flew. They called it a Veritech. I made Roy prove it to me, fighter to fighter. Why did the military need a transforming fighter? It was well known that the aliens were warriors, but there was one detail that was kept from the public. In a top-secret debriefing, we were informed that evidence from the crash indicated the aliens were 40-foot-tall giants.
No,
The Army
somehow
had
nobody
developed
else
the
found out
Veritech
about them
fighter
being 40
to
feet
fight
tall.
The aliens on their own terms. It would mean the difference between survival and extinction.
Yak to culture.
After my training,
I don't
stationed with
fucking
the
remember
carrier
how
Prometheus
Robotech
on
did the
Macross
deculture
Island.
thing.
On the day the
Like
final
how they
construction
fucking
of the
sidestepped
SDF
that,
was
because there's
completed,
no way they
the
like
entire city
took that
prepared
at
to
its face,
celebrate.
like the
That was
culture
when
thing
the
with the Zentradi.
arrived.
There's no way
The
they did that.
SDF-1 belonged to
I know
them,
fucking
and
Lin
they were
Minmay has to
determined
be in it,
take it back.
but like, do they? I don't fucking know how Robotech tackles the whole thing of like the Zentradi have no culture; they're a pure warrior culture. So like hearing music makes them freak out and gives them headaches. Chapter 1, Booby Trap. On the day the people of Macross Island were celebrating the completion of the SDF-1, the alien Zentradi arrived in Earth's orbit. Determined to take back the space fortress, you have been dispatched to meet the threat head-on. Mission, help Wolf and Skull squadrons turn back the alien threat. Hint, the yellow arrow in your radar points to enemy missiles.
We are under attack by alien invaders in sector.
Oh hey,
412.
she's here.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. All forces proceed in battle formation.
Well, boys, you heard her. This is the real thing.
I don't know if these are the actual voice actors, quote unquote, from Robotech.
Roy. Wolf Squadron, move to intercept invaders at zone 428. Traffic's pretty heavy out here, so
I'm sure they must be.
try to keep each other covered.
All right, let me control this. Do I have like guns? Yes, I do. All right, we got sharp turning. What does this do? What does R1 do? Oh, I think that's chaff. Why are you deploying chaff? Do you hate me? Do you hate my missiles? Okay, this is machine gun. Circle, or B rather, in this case, seems to switch target. That button shoots out a lot of missiles. That's like a boost. Am I shooting him? Ace Combat, this ain't, hench buns. Is there like any indicator of how many missiles I have? I do like being able to shoot a lot of missiles at once. That's pretty neat. Try aiming. You think Thick voices the MC? Oh, that's unfortunate. I like how if I double tap the button for banking, I get like this gay little spin. This seems to be a purely aerial battle, so I feel no need to transform at the moment. Seems to be a purely plane-based battle. I like how, yeah, if I boost while banking, I do this gay little spin. That's pretty neat. So it doesn't seem like I have a limit on missiles. It doesn't seem like there's any limit on them. Like, I could just keep spamming that shit. Yeah, the little green pill shapes next to my bar there. Like machine gun, if I fire that leads the green bar to go down. But the pill shapes are how many missiles I can fire at once, I guess. I guess they wanted that macross-like experience of just being able to shoot infinite missiles at your enemy instead of something more realistic, which I guess I can support that. Right, look, there goes all my fucking missiles. I'm noticing the sound effects are quite a bit louder than everything else. Get back here, you. I mean, this doesn't feel terrible or anything. Like, it's really basic, but it's not, like, offensive to my senses so far.
Stay glued to that radar. This island is still crawling with bogies. Rookie, I'm gonna make you eat those words.
Thank you, Cam Clark.
We've got more enemy readings in your area.
More guys.
Sergeant helicopters. Get out there and intercept them. I'm on it.
Like, it's no Ace Combat, but, doesn't feel bad. This seems fairly competent. As competent as this sort of game can get, I think. Well, I have to see when I'm like doing more mech combat, I think. I do like doing this spin.
We're under heavy fire.
I'm shooting them. Don't yell at me. Woo! Me when I woo! Go, all of my missiles.
Got it.
It's really easy to hit enemies.
SDF-1 control to Wolf Squadron. As soon as you are refueled and rearmed, proceed to
Like, the
macross
gun does not take as
size.
much precision. I flip and transform. Down I go. Well, that was easy. I fired 372 missiles, and 58.9% of them hit. I guess that sounds like Macross.
SDF-1
That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Thank you, Kelto.
Zone 209 and secure the area. Check your heads-up displays and follow the arrow.
Whee!
I'm on my way.
Yeah, there's Jurwalk mode. Alright, let's see how Jurwalk mode
Macross City
feels.
wasn't made to accommodate anything the size of a Veritech, so you're going to run out of room pretty fast.
I'm feeling pretty cozy here.
Mode until you develop your skills.
So we're in Jurwalk mode now. I don't know if I can... Oh yeah, if I can just lift up. Okay. This is a bit awkward, the turning. Turning's a bit awkward. Not the greatest turn radius on this bad boy. What's the button? Nope, nope, there we go. I gotta say the animations are pretty alright. So it seems like I have... Oh, I can zoom in and snipe.
Come back when you have some skills.
Come back when you got some skills. So what's my alternate weapon in Battlecry mode? I wonder if I have some. It might just... Battlecry mode might be machine gun only. That might be its weakness. How do I... Wait, how do I back up? Because back makes me move up and...
Building came out of nowhere.
What do you mean that building came out of nowhere? I didn't bump into a building. What the hell are you talking about? Ugh. Yeah, turning is a tad awkward.
That's right.
Jack
Jack the Giant Killer.
the Giant Killer. Oh my god. That's the one. It's down. Yeah, the worst part of this is, like, trying to turn. Turning is really awkward. Right, like, there's not really camera control because the right stick swaps targets. Ugh. Let me see. No. Yeah, because C-stick just target switches. Which is really weird because B also does that. This special ability. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is my special ability. Help. I'm working on the aiming. Like, I kind of have to... It's not even quite tank controls. It's really strange.
There's a group of destroids requesting backup in Zone 214. Head over there and give them support.
I guess I'll go to where this arrow on the mini-map is pointing me. Ah, yes, the destroid. Battle pods. Now that's what I call pod battle. Alright, I mean, I guess I won't kill them. Wow, that was quite an explosion sound. See, this is the problem. I'm trying to turn around to shoot this guy. Oh. Crashing into buildings. You're doing great, kitten. Like, I can't back up, is the problem. The fucking comments this guy makes are hilarious. Time to take these guys to school. All right, I've done it. My mission was completed. I almost died. I got promoted to sergeant rank, and I unlocked mission's bursting point. My point? It's bursting.
Shit ain't nothing to me, man.
The SDF-1 was able to escape the Zentradi attacks by executing a spacefold maneuver, which took most of the island along with it. I nearly got killed when that happened.
Ah, yes,
and
the
was in the
spacefold.
hospital for months before I could fly again. After recovering from my injuries, They stationed me at Alaska base.
So he did
All
not
my
go with the
friends from
macross.
Academy were on board the SDF-1, and I wondered if I'd ever see them again. The SDF-1 didn't get a very warm reception when they returned.
That was like a
United
year
States
later.
government
Nothing happened
flatly
between
refused
now
to
and
help
then?
them. They had survived for a year out in space, under constant attack by the Zentradi.
Yeah, that's an easy way to just not get him in the main plot of the anime. Just so you know, hench buttons, I mean, I don't remember how it fucking works out in Robotech, but basically the entire plot of the anime just happened off screen.
Roy Fokker had been killed. I visited the SDF-1 to attend his funeral. That's when Chiron chose to attack.
So Macross
Captain
is
Global decided to
36
test out a
episodes,
new
right?
barrier system they
So,
developed, which enclosed
and
the
part of the
SDF-1
reason it's such an
in a
odd number of
protective
episodes
energy
is it
shield.
got in an extended amount of
It
episodes that they
worked.
didn't expect.
For a while, anyway.
So a lot of the last episodes of Macross are kind of weird and interesting because they're about returning to Earth, and there's still like Zentradi around, but they've made peace with like the main Zentradi leaders, and there's like still some like dissidents around who don't want to make peace. So a lot of the final episodes of the show are weird because it's about cleaning up those guys. So that's kind of what's happening here, it seems. I guess that's the era most of this game is going to be taking place in. Nice Lego Macross model.
It's good to see you again, Jack. I wish it were under better circumstances.
You just worry about those fighters. I'll try to keep you out of trouble.
Big space battle is what we're doing, I guess. That's cool. We're doing big fly battle. I mean, I can certainly say all of this looks more or less correct. This is most certainly a battle from Macross. Shoot these lasers. Yeah! Mission boundary. Yeah, there's a lot of these green guys around. Yeah, I guess most of this game's just gonna be at that part of Macross where they're cleaning up like the Zentradi who do not want to make peace. That's my best guess. Whatever you say, Green Lady. The guns having like a cooldown is a bit odd. I am certainly getting shot a lot by many missiles. What was that beep? You know what that was? Did I unlock something by killing a lot of guys? That's great, lady. I don't know who you are. Come back when you have some skills. It sure is music. Please stop calling yourself that.
The omnidirectional barrier system is overloaded.
You just played multiplayer with family. I do remember the multiplayer of this game. I remember there was some cheat code I found out how to use that would like unlock all the different mechs you could play as.
Attention, all Veritech fighters. Emergency. Evacuate the area immediately.
Oh yeah, they're doing that thing where they do the big shield explosion.
To get away from here, quick.
That's right. I vaguely remember this, yeah. Oh, okay, that's just the end of the mission. We don't have to escape on our own, I guess.
Our worst fears were realized when an armada of Zentradi's ships started folding into orbit around the Earth. When they had all arrived, millions of
Man, this art
warships
is
encircled
terrible.
our small planet. When the ships were in position, Dolza, supreme commander of the Zentradi, gave the orders to open fire and bombard the planet Earth. It was total devastation on a scale even humans
Such
had never seen
devastation!
before. In seconds, everything I cared about was gone. If the SDF-1 had never arrived on Earth, billions of lives might have been saved. You might say that the battle was lost before it really began.
Thanks.
Still, we
Very
fought.
philosophical, Cam Clark. Thank you. Force of Arms. Now we're in
This
space.
is Alaska base.
Man, missions in this game just kind of start and end.
Wolf Squadron, see if you can keep those fighters occupied.
No, Billy Danderson, it doesn't. It's just the macross stuff.
I don't believe it. How are we supposed to win against a force of this size?
Oh, hey, there's their big space rock. I don't remember the name, if it had a name. It's been a long time since I've seen the original Macross. I haven't watched it in some years. I should rewatch it sometime. It's only 36 episodes. This isn't so bad.
Want some too?
Kill them all. Jack, I guess is his name. Though we did, I was told in the chat room about another Robotech game, Invasion, and that one's clearly based on the Mospeda part of the series because it has the motorcycles.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
Please stop saying that. I'm begging you. Jack the Giant Killer. I sure am shooting a lot of guys. I don't know if I'm accomplishing any sort of main objective, or if the objective is just like the last mission and to just keep shooting guys. Ow.
Come back when you have some skills.
Oh my god, they're all fucking crashing into me. What's their problem? Learn how to drive. There doesn't really seem to be any like primary objective here. It just seems like my job is to shoot a bunch of guys.
Next time, try aiming.
So, I guess I'll just keep doing that. Maybe there's like guns on the other side I gotta find out about. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, okay. I was just waiting for stuff to happen, I guess. Oh, rip to your squad mates there, pal.
That's Zentradi Ace. She's tearing the whole squadron apart. Gotta do something.
Oh, are we in for like a boss fight now? I don't think that's Milia. I do not think that's Max Genius's giant wife. Because hers is red. Is this also an OC, perhaps? I'm trying to do that classic macross maneuver where they go into Gerwalk and use it as an air brake. Help. Man, this lady is not taking damage very quickly. Why is your voice all echoey? Oh, she just fucked off. Okay. Are you like my Virgil? Is she my Virgil, maybe? I got a medal awarded for meritorious service. That's cool.
The Zentradi were warriors, bred for combat by a race called the Robotech Masters.
The
They were created only
Robotech
for
Masters.
destruction. Human concepts such as music, love, peace, and even recreation were completely unknown to them.
I mean, I guess that is kind
As
of
the
true to
Zentradi
Macross.
followed the SDF-1 on its long trip to Earth.
Oh, it's the
they
Lin Min
were
May
exposed
doll.
to human culture. In fact, many of them decided to join the Earth forces.
Yak the
Only a
culture.
handful of survivors remained on the Earth. With limited food and resources, the people endured terrible hardships as they labored to rebuild what we had all lost. Shortly after the Robotech War, I was assigned to Base 6. As luck would have it,
Oh
my
man,
friend
this
Hugh
art is so
Easton
fucking
and Izzy
bad.
Randall had also managed to survive the war and now served alongside me at the base. Commander Helena Chase was the senior officer at Base 6. She
These
was
are my
an
Macross
attack master, I
OCs.
guess, but like all of us, she was anxious to bring our lives back to a semblance of order.
Yeah, good.
Begin
Well, I
again.
need to send these to
While
like
on
that
duty,
Good Faces
most
account.
of my time was spent running patrols out in the wasteland, looking for any signs of trouble. There was a shortage of food, and it was hard to get replacement parts for my Veritech. But I soon discovered that trouble was one thing that would never be in short supply. You see, millions of Zentradi had now been assimilated into human society. And just like humans, we shared some of the same flaws. There were renegade Zentradi who simply couldn't live peacefully with humans. Many of them became scavengers, wandering the wastelands and raiding human settlements when they needed weapons or supplies.
There was
Due to
stuff
this
kind
new
of like
threat,
that in Macross,
the
yeah.
Robotech Defense Force was called upon to protect the scattered communities all over the wasteland.
Ambush Hills. Ambush Hills.
Wolf 10 reporting in. I'm entering Ambush Hills.
Oh, that's literally the name of the hills.
Renegades and Trotty are known to be camping in these hills. They've been raiding Greystone for the last few months now. The town needs our help. Clear the area of scavengers and make sure you destroy their munitions. Without weapons, they won't pose a threat to the town.
Go shoot those giant
Sounds
guys.
great. So, why do they call it Ambush Hills again? Commander?
Do you really want me to spell it out for you?
Great dialogue, everybody. Blow up that guy with missiles. It's really funny to do this. Like, it's one thing to shoot missiles at enemy mechs. It's another thing to just shoot it at a guy. Like, I understand because the Zentradi are giants that really their mechs are more like power armor, but still. It's quite funny.
There's one of the munitions crates.
Oh, I can't hover. I cannot hover while sniping. So what do I do with these? Do I shoot them or? Oh god, I can't stop moving. Oh, do I pick them up? I can apparently pick them up. No, I guess I'm destroying them. Okay. Can you aim down a little at these things I'm supposed to be? Here, I'll do it this way. Let's do it this way. I apparently cannot aim down at these things I'm supposed to destroy. Unless I am in snipe mode. 3 more to go. I guess my special ability in Jurwalk mode is picking them up. Bombard these guys with missiles. Whatever they did, they had it coming. Oh, Lord. Please. There. You're calling it the widest turning radius of all time. Like, it's hard for me to explain how turning works in this game when you're not just flying in airplane mode. In fighter mode. It's like advanced tank controls. This is as sharp as I can turn in this game while moving. And because the C stick is also switch targets, even though B already does that, it's very awkward. Shoot those guys with missiles. Yeah, the sounds you make when you walk are pretty good. I get the feeling these are lifted right from the anime. Kill them with guns. There's like kind of an aim assist. It's very odd. Go, my missus. Rain death upon my unarmored foes. Damn, they all fell down. Stop shooting at me. Where are you? Who do you think you are? Not the guy with missiles, that's for sure. Just gonna rotate. There we go.
Wolf 10 to base. I've destroyed all their munitions, but I was expecting a lot more resistance.
I mean, it was...
You're right,
I don't know.
Judging by the reports, there should have been more Zentradi activity.
I killed a lot of them.
Why don't you swing by Greystone and make sure the town is safe?
I'm way ahead of you.
Alright. I guess I should save at some point, just in case. Do you like these sounds? Very loud scrolling sounds. Alright, next weapon. Trouble in Greystone.
The town is under attack. All citizens have been evacuated.
Oh, I
from the
see.
civic
It's a
center.
defend
Get
thing.
over there and protect them.
That's coming out of my paycheck.
Protect the town by blowing up every building in the town. Oh, see, they do have some mix. Hello. Hello. I don't know why they were ignoring the guy that was shooting.
Time to take these guys to school.
Take these guys to school. I guess this game runs pretty well. That's nice. Heads up! I'm wondering,
Focus, Wolf 10.
I have this unfortunate feeling that the Batroid mode is going to be kind of useless in this game. Because here's the thing, Jurwalk mode can shoot missiles. And Batroid cannot. And most enemies do not die very quickly, it seems.
Doing?
I'm protecting the town! By destroying every single building in it. I don't see what the problem is. I think I'm doing great. Henchbuns, don't you think I'm doing great at this video game? Am I not successfully completing my objectives? Oh, I appear to have failed. Never mind, don't answer that question.
That is going on your permanent record.
And also all those civilians are dead. Alright, well, let's try that again. Let's try that one again. There goes the neighborhood. Can you lock the fuck in? I wish there was some sort of, like, way to tell how much damage the Civic Center has obtained.
Time to take these guys to school.
That's great, man.
Try aiming. On sight. There's the neighborhood.
Stay focused, Wolf 10.
Am I doing bad or good? I don't know. Help, I'm stuck. Listen, I can't back up. I need you to understand that I cannot back up in this mode. Damn it. This mission's kind of poopy. Oh my god, where are you? I don't love defend the thing missions. They're all telling me, you will love defending the thing. And I'm like, no. The only thing worth defending in this world is me, hench buns. Don't get it twisted. Please stop calling yourself that. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes that you call yourself that. I'm working on it, lady. I'm shooting everything in my sight. Is that not good enough for you, baby girl? Oh my god.
That is
I feel like I'm doing the best that I can, but this mission is really not very good.
Time to take these guys to school.
Help, I'm stuck. So it seems like in Jurwalk mode, I can shoot missiles, but I have a lower rate of fire.
stay focused, Wolf 10.
I'm really doing my best here. I feel like. And all I feel that I'm getting in return is criticism. See, the problem with him saying, come back when you have some skills, is that it sounds like he's really wants to say, come back when you're a little, richer.
Breaking off the attack.
Oh, are they?
Move in and kick the rest of them out of town. That's the last of them.
I won.
Good work, Wolf 10. The town is secure.
I did good.
For now, maybe. These raids are getting worse every time.
I did it. I defeated that terrible mission. At the very least, missions in this game are pretty short. That's at the very least, hench buns. I can appreciate that the missions in this game are not too long and annoying. That's what matters in the end. I wonder if I can change my mech at all? Like, do I have to do that? I see. There's a lot of things. I guess this is the next mission. Oh, here we go. We got green, trainer, generic. I'll stick with the red one. Wolf 10,
the town of Ashfall has been suffering under
Ashfall.
raids. You are to escort a relief flight of helicopters carrying supplies. and
What?
rendezvous
The music's drowning you out.
on the outskirts of town.
Wolf 10 to see Sergeant.
Oh, great. We had to defend the thing mission. Now we have an escort mission.
Just in time. The guys stationed out here live right on the frontier. Centrati are pretty wild out here, so they get to see plenty of action. The shipment of food and supplies should help keep them going for a while. Just make sure we get there to deliver it. We're taking damage.
Wow, the sniping sucks. On an actual target, the sniping sucks so bad. Oh, I'm bumping into it.
Next time, try aiming.
We're under heavy fire.
I know. I'm working it. I wonder how far I can go ahead of them and just wipe out all the enemies that appear. It seems like they spawn in based on the helicopters, so not very far. That sucks. No, actually, maybe not. Oh, they've spawned more in. I see. How irritating. Sometimes they spawn more in the same place. I see how it is. I love escort missions, henchbuns. I don't know about you. I'm just their biggest fan.
There's the base. It's under attack. This is just too easy.
Don't mind if I bombard you with missiles.
It's too hot for us down there. No way we can land in that firefight.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Wolf 10 to C sergeants. Try to get clear of the fight. I'm gonna hang back and see if I can help them out.
Oh, I was wondering why I was no longer able to move, but I guess that's the end of the mission. How unceremonious.
We're getting out of here. We'll try to swing back later after things have settled down.
Glad you could join us. Maybe Zentradi won't let us help you in this place. Will give us some backup.
I'll be glad to.
Brr, 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 brr. Okay, burst fire, yes, burst fire.
This is just too easy.
Kill them all, they say. I need you to focus on the guy in front of you, thank you.
We've got a problem, Wolf 10. A few hours ago, the Zentradi hit us hard. Harder than they ever have before. They made off with our last supplies before we could drive them off. We have a lot of work, and they need food and medicine. Find our supplies and bring
What?
them back.
I'll do what I can.
What? Why can't you do it? Why do I gotta do it on my own? You're not gonna help? Fine. Fuck you. Okay, so let me guess. Is this the one I pick up? Yes. Ow. And then I bring it back. And I drop it in the green box. Oh no, this mission is terrible. This mission immediately got terrible. Put that down. I only have one arm. That means I can only pick up one at a time. No more of this nonsense. There we go. They have me doing all kinds of shit I didn't expect to do in this game, henchbuns. I didn't expect to have to carry boxes. That's for sure. Whatever, I don't have to talk to you losers. Yeah, just drop that down there. Oh, okay. I cannot ascend over the canyon walls, it seems. This is the maximum height. This one's quite a ways off. How annoying. There we go. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. I like the weird use of what it sounds like a didgeridoo in this song. I'm not sure if it's an electronic sound or a synthetic didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Wow. I have found your boxes. Are you happy now?
Got another job for you.
Oh my god.
Our Tomahawk pilots just radioed that he's trapped out there in the hills. Pick him up and bring him back here as fast as you can. The Zentradi may attack again any second.
Can you guys do anything on your own? Where am I going? I guess... I don't know. This way, I guess. This seems to be the way to go. What?
Quit fooling around and get back to work.
What? Why did I fail the mission? What happened? Now I gotta do all that again.
We're getting out of here. We'll try to swing back later after.
Why did I fail? I don't understand.
These Zentradi won't let us have a moment's peace. Can you give us some backup? I'll be glad to.
I don't understand influence. This could be an emulator issue where, but sometimes the sound like blows out. It's very weird. All right, now I gotta find your stupid boxes. Yes. Yeah, did I accidentally leave the mission area? I was just heading towards the dot, is the thing. Like, I thought I was going in the right direction. I was just following the mini-map. But I guess I was going the wrong way. Sure would have been nice if they could have pointed that out to me. Doing? Stop going up there. Is the protagonist named Macross? No, but that would be funny. That would be really funny. Unfortunately, they did not have the intelligence to go with such a funny name. I guess the, I didn't mention this, but I thought it earlier. The cell-shaded look to this game looks pretty nice. I like that it's kind of cell-shaded. Please, I'm begging you to stop calling yourself that. It's insensitive. Check the chain killer.
Got another job for you. One of our Tomahawk pilots just radioed that he's trapped out there in the hills. Pick him up and bring him back here as fast as you can. The Zentradi may attack again any second.
Maybe this way? I wish I had a bigger map to check. Oh, okay, it was this way all along. Brr, 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 brr.
There's the pilot. Better get in before those scavengers do.
I guess I have to pick him up. I'm picking him up. Pick up this man in your robot hand. Look, you can see his model on the hand, just barely.
Where the heck are you, Jack? We're getting eaten alive down here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Drop you.
Thanks for the help, Jack.
There we go. This time I did the mission correctly.
Glad to help. Base 6, this is Wolf 10. Mission complete. Returning to base.
Brr, brr. That was a mission. I'm glad it's over. Investigate UFOs. That'll be interesting.
You are entering the sector where the unidentified readings were located.
There's not really much intro or outro to each level. It's just like, now you're doing this thing.
Hey, I didn't know you cared. Don't worry. It was probably just a weather balloon.
Probably just a
Fire
weather
pods.
balloon. Oh,
No
never
wonder
mind.
our recon units never returned. I haven't seen as many of them since the war. I don't know what they're up to out here. It's too dangerous to let them all escape.
Roger that, Commander.
Kill them all, says the commander. Roger that. My neck extends. Copy that. There's not like a brake or an acceleration or anything. If somebody's like trailing you, you just gotta kind of find a way to dodge them. Sure are a lot of these guys.
Come back when you have some skills.
Some skills. I mean, there's this. This is an accelerator, I guess. But there's no, like, brake. Why are you deploying chaff? Do you hate me? Do you hate my missiles? Man, my missile sure can't curve around. Yeah, it's new Ace Combat, that's for sure, Henspuns, because there's not really much you can do in the way of maneuvers. You just turn, and eventually they just decide to fly in front of you so that you can shoot them. It's nothing very special.
That was some impressive flying, Wolf 10.
Thanks.
Looks like the skies are clear. Return to base.
You got it.
Not so fast, Commander. I've got a very large...
Oh no, very large bogey.
Permission to check it out?
Permission granted, but watch your back. We're not sure what we're dealing with out there. Those fighter pods have me a little worried. It takes organization to launch an attack like this.
What were they even attacking? We're in the middle of the desert. I don't understand. Destroy the Zentradi aggressors. I don't understand what they were even attacking. Is the thing. It seems like they were just flying around in the middle of the desert. I don't know.
I don't believe it. It's a rogue scout ship.
Well, am I gonna blow it up?
You don't have to say it, Commander. I know what I have to do.
She does have very Caecilia's hair. She does have very Caecilia hair, you're right. That must have been very popular in the 20th century. Who can say? It's been a long time since then. They're shooting a lot of lasers at me. That's pretty neat. I do like lasers.
Next time, try aiming.
Always fun to weave your way in a laser bombardment. No more lasers for you. I'm taking away your laser-based toys. I really like the misaligned JPEG of the turret on the ship in the left corner.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
I need you to, really, please. Come up with a new one. Come up with a new stupid nickname, please. Yeah! Just the way he said it. Yeah! Help! I'm fucking stuck! Ah! What the fuck? I can't believe they're trying new tactics, such as flying into me. That was insane. These Entrati guys, they're not playing around. They will just fly into you. That's crazy. So am I, like, supposed to destroy this thing? Oh, there's one more.
You've done it.
I missed it. I missed one last little pot on it.
Moves, Jack. Pack it in and return to base.
You got it, boss lady.
I read you, Commander. But the crew of that scout ship may have survived the crash. I'd like to investigate.
You know you're not supposed to kill people who eject from
Chance to get out
ships.
there before something else
This
happens.
Jack guy, he's real bloodthirsty.
Yes, ma'am.
Jack's like, I want to kill the survivors. I got a master airman. I'm a master airman, but that means I'm weak to woodman. That's no good. Flood City.
One of our cat's eyes was shot down somewhere in this area, and we have reason to believe that the crew survived the crash. Take the 3 missing crew members back to this drop zone.
That is true. I do beat Crash Man.
Eliminate any and all hostiles in Trotty.
Orders received. Hey, Chase. Do you think it's okay to drink the water?
Why would you say that?
Get on with it, Jack.
Whoa! Look at me slide. Where the fuck are they coming from? Oh my god. That was a lot. What the hell? It appears that my radar is being jammed, henchmans.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to be engaging with these guys? Can I just move on? Because it sure does spawn like a million of them. I cannot rescue these guys while I'm being shot at in the millions. Did I pick him up? I did pick him up. Where do I deliver this fellow? I'm not sure where to take this guy, hedge funds. Like, what the hell do I do with him? Oh, I bring him here. Okay. All right. I guess I can manage that. Do we really have no other way to rescue this guy? Whoop. Oh, that counted. I picked him up. Like, surely there must be a better way to do this. That's all I'm saying. Have we encountered giant women yet? Yes, we did fight one female Zentradi in her power armor. This place does look very Fist of the North Star, you're correct. I really don't remember much of Robotech, so I don't know if they, like, cut out a lot of Max Genius and Milia or not. I really don't remember. I do think they would probably be too cowardly for Max Genius and his giantess fetish. You know what? I'm not going to talk to these guys. I'm low on health. I'm just going over here. Oh, well, I have to kill them anyways, it seems. This game is your only contact with Robotech. I watched it when I was a very little bun, right? Like, I didn't know what Macross was. In fact, Robotech was one of my first exposures to anime. Because it was on TV, or I think maybe a family friend showed me it, or something like that. But, yeah. Obviously, I didn't know what Macross was, that, like, this was built off of the bones of Macross. Right? There's no way I could have known that as a child. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. They might not have Blastotron, because they did reference in this game that the Zentradi know nothing about culture and stuff. But I am assuming they did cut out, like, the songs make them freak out. I do assume they cut out that shit. Did I win? Oh my god, there's still more. Man, they're really making me fight a lot of these with very low health. Fuck.
If you weren't dead, I'd have you court-martialed.
If you weren't dead, I'd have you court-martialed. That's pretty funny. All right, well, I guess we'll try that again.
Get on with it, Jack.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try and kill all these guys, as I have to kill all of them eventually. She's so mean to me, Javron. For what reason? The turning in this game makes it really hard to, like, just turn around and shoot a guy. It's very strange. Like, I can strafe, but that's not exactly helpful in this position. Like, it seems like the fastest way is to quickly swap to Battlecry mode. Because then he, like, turns around and auto-aims towards the bad guys.
There's one of the crew members.
You love this game? Well, that's good. I have some nostalgia for it because I played it as a young bud. I'm having some trouble with this mission though. I wonder if there's any like health pickups anywhere or something. That would be nice. Some health pickups would be nice. This game was your gateway drug to Ace Combat? Now you're talking. Ace Combat's awesome. I love Ace Combat. Yeah, the sound effects must be ripped from the show. You're a sucker for cockpit melodrama? Me too. That's one of the things that makes mecha anime so great in general. I've said this often, that Ace Combat has storytelling very similar to a lot of mecha anime. I mean, if you played Armored Core even uses some of the same stuff Ace Combat does, where it's like, you rarely see pilots, you just hear their voices over the radios. Armored Core shares that similarity with Ace Combat. I love the Armored Core games. Boop. You're like, seriously not like a quick turn or something? The strafing doesn't help. That's kind of my biggest frustration point with this game so far. Is that, like, the turning is really bad. Mecha, in fact, are just planes with arms. That's true. And also legs.
I've rescued the crew.
All right, we're sending out a chopper to pick them up. Proceed into the city and clear out the remaining Zentradi.
Kill them all, Jack. Even though they're no longer any threat, kill them all. Come back when you're a little richer. Can you not stand directly below me, please? You're making this really frustrating. I also wish there were more games like Zone of the Enders. I love Zone of the Enders. Zone of the Enders is kind of the only game like Zone of the Enders, sadly. I swear, when I was a kid and played this, I remember there being health packs and missions. But I have yet to encounter a single one, so perhaps I am just remembering incorrectly. I've done it. Doesn't matter. I don't need health packs because I've done it.
Jack, continue to explore the city. Let's find out what they're trying to hide.
Yeah, I know the Ace series, right? Like those are made by FromSoft, so they kind of control like Armored Core, but they use popular mecha anime. I should play one of those sometime though. They look fun. I mean, 9-Ball Seraph is even in one of those games. A guy has appeared.
You prove that you can best my soldiers. Let's see how well you do against the Centrali officer. Follow me, little Iconian. Follow me to your death.
If you say so, I'm gonna shoot you with a lot of missiles.
Swell invitation, but hey, come back here and fight like an officer.
What was that delivery? It's the Marauder from Battletech. You will be surprised to find that Battletech simply straight up stole many Macross designs. Dugram. Yeah, Dugram. I know it has a lot of Dugram designs. This guy has a lot of health. Henchman's, this fella has a lot of health. And I really don't want to have to start this mission over again. So I'm not quite sure what to do about this situation. Because he's doing a lot of damage to my asshole. Is the problem. Oh gee, why are there guys over here? What the fuck? I thought this was a battle between you and me, sir. I was really hoping there might be, like, health pickups, like, anywhere. Doesn't seem to be happening. Well, I've reached the edge of the map, apparently. I swear, I remember there being health pickups in this game, but maybe not. Maybe not. I did last play it when I was like 10 years old, so who knows? Problem is, I don't know how to beat this guy. He has a very big health bar. And I'm really not socking it to him very hard. Like, I am not doing much in the damage department. Okay.
Lost him. Hey, that's great. A 50-foot ninja.
That's an excellent line. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jack. A 50-foot ninja. So seriously, no health? Well, down I go. Wow.
These micronians break easily.
Okay, it starts me from here. That's fine.
There's a town not far from here. That guy can do a lot of damage if I let him get away.
I'm not sure what does the best damage against this guy. He didn't really seem to give a fuck about my missiles. But running away and then just shooting a bunch of missiles at him did seem effective, so I guess that's what I'll do.
All you need to do is
Run! Did it say that? Alright, I mean, the sniping felt terrible, but I'll give it a shot. When I tried sniping earlier, it felt really bad, but I'll give it a go. I mean, I am...
why am I wasting my time? Very much to learn.
That didn't really work out for me. I mean, it did seem to do some damage.
An excellent battle, but I thought it.
But it also means I can't move while he's shooting me in the face. Oh, charge up a sniper shot. Maybe I should try that.
There's a town not far from here. That guy can do a lot of damage if I let him get away.
I guess maybe it's trying to tell me to do a sniper battle. It is what it might be telling me. Anti-penis rifle? That's right. I mean, that did do damage, but again, the big problem is I can't move while he is shooting at me while I'm trying to snipe him. So I don't know really if that's that effective. Like, I understand the sniper shot that was charged did a good amount of damage. The problem becomes he does way more damage to me. So I think this hit and run tactic is kind of the best I've got. He's fucking off.
Lost him. Hey, that's great. A 50-foot ninja.
Why am I wasting my time?
Thinking about how Mass Effect can't do boss fights at all. I'm sure excited to play more of that this week. God damn, Jesus. My health. He seems mad at it. Down I go. This guy sucks. I'm not having too much fun with this one.
There's a town not far from here. That guy can do a lot of damage if
I must admit, I'm not having a terrible amount of fun with this one, henchmans. Yeah, see how much damage he does to me before I can even move? That's my main issue there. That's my big problem.
All you need to do is run.
It's a pretty stinky game. I'm coming to agree that this game might be stinky. You're right. What if I just do this? How will this work for me? Henchbuns, I might have found the strat. Notice how he isn't damaging me? Might have found the strat, henchbuns. The strat? Fly up into his face, it seems. Of course, I have to not die. Yep. When in doubt, in a video game that's not too great, find the strategy that does weird things to the boss behavior. He doesn't want this smoke, henchbuns. He literally can't hit me. Hilarious. The strat. The fucking strat. Stand in front of him and shoot him. The manlet strat, even. That's what we'll call it. He fucking hates it. Oh, okay, that's not working. In Batroid form, I'm too tall and he's able to hurt me. Why are you running?
Lost him again. Come on out, Scarred. No need to be afraid of a Micronian.
Your skills are commendable, but they will not save you in the end.
Oh. Hang on, I gotta get close to him again. He's so confused by my tactics. He doesn't understand my enhanced Micronian tactics, henchbuns. This is awesome. He can't handle it. My skills. I'm out fucking skilled, buddy.
Well done. Perhaps we can resume this fight another time.
And I'm sure I'll figure out the same strategy. Always escaping into the sewers. I am a little hater. For that guy specifically. Well, isn't that delightful? Promoted to rank 3rd Lieutenant, a Titanium Medal of Honor. I unlocked the VF1J variant. Neat.
We were beginning to see signs that a new threat had arrived in our part of the wasteland.
Uh-huh.
Every
That guy?
month, more Zentradi left the human settlements and disappeared out in the desert. Renegade attacks were becoming more destructive.
We did unlock
and
Steve
Commander
Crane.
Chase kept us busy responding to the many calls for help. There were plenty of humans who still distrusted the Zentradi.
Please.
And that only increased the amount
This
of
art is
tension in
so
the
bad.
frontier
Look at that guy's
communities.
face.
It didn't help matters that Hero seemed to have a personal grudge to settle with the Zentradi. He never trusted them, and with every new incident, he saw more proof that his convictions were right.
Uh-oh. Not the
When
race
Khan heard
war.
about the growing numbers of malcontent Zentradi, he sent Zeral and his group
Yeah,
to
it's
help
Cam
fan the
Clark
flames of
synthetical.
unrest. I guess he hoped
Liquid
that he could
Snake.
spread our forces so thin
You got all
that
the
we'd eventually
recessive
snap.
genes.
I didn't know it then, but Zeral had started to rally the scavengers together soon
It's
after
so
they
funny.
arrived.
It's so funny
While
when they
Khan
hired
was
this
busy
clearly very
obsessing over the
American
destruction of the
artist, probably a
SDF-1,
comic book artist, to
Zeral
draw
was
all
beginning
these
to have more
anime-ass
ambitious
characters.
ideas.
Never works out. Yeah, very how to draw anime. Chapter 3, Rebel Revenge. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 Simba, that's right. I mean, I usually think of Liquid
Just
Snake,
had a call for some
but
sort of
that too.
disturbance at the munitions stockpile. Head over there and investigate.
We're just walking around in the city like this? Look at that blonde lady. She loves my mech. She's walking too close to it. Women love me for my giant mech.
That's your new objective, Lieutenant. Make sure the factories survive the attack.
Kill them all. Kill them all, Wolf 10. So there's like a very clear unbalance to this game, I've noticed. Where Battlecry mode is not that useful. Any mode where you can't shoot missiles is kind of not that useful. It's another defend the thing mission. Like, the gun in Battlecry mode fires at a higher rate, but, like, missiles do so much fucking damage, that's the thing. Like, it's just straight up better DPS. I really need you to stop calling yourself that. It's racially insensitive. Jack the Giant Killer. Is that why he's named Jack? Like Jack and the Beanstalk? And the Giant? Very clever. just saying, it's not very woke of you. The Zentradi are our friends now, okay? Except for these ones that I'm currently shooting.
Well done, Wolf 10.
Well done.
Check your objectives.
I'm doing it. Eliminate the Zentradi threat. Turn back the rebel reinforcements. Alright, I can do that. You do that, pal. God, there's so fucking many. Can you guys stop spawning in? It's ridiculous. There we go. I was literally just standing where they were spawning and shooting them until they died.
Head over to that position and check it out.
Alright. Mission complete. I got the bronze cross. Is that good? Eliminate all the active turrets. Uh-oh.
This is terrible. The renegades must have activated the reflex weapons on that old Zentradi ship. Those turrets are going to destroy the entire city.
Yeah, we probably should have disarmed those at some point. I feel like we probably should have disarmed these at, like, any point at all.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer.
Jesus, they're blasting my ass. I do hate that nickname so much, and I do wish he would stop using it. Man, these things hurt for a lot of damage. And they take a lot of hits. This music's very silly. I'm pretty sure it's not from the original Macross. Please don't use that emote and call it Brapcore. You're gonna invite some unwanted audience to my stream. That's scary. I just want you all to know I do not support what that henchman just said. Alright, I'm not a brap hog. Don't. God, there's so many of these fucking turrets. Oh, down I go.
Shake it off, Wolf 10.
Just shake it off. Just shake it off. You got it, boss. Just walk it off, Wolf 10, you little bitch. You do have more killing to do, it's true. Help, help. Okay, that was not a good strategy. Jesus Christ. These lasers. The lasers seem to be my biggest problem. Perp-a-derp, perp-a-derp, perp-a-derp. Yeah! This guy has the funniest barks. Jacks say the darndest things. Analysis is telling me there's one more red dot. Well, yeah, they were shooting guns from their ship. Sorry, ma'am, I can't hear you over the horns. Could you balance your audio a little better? I want to go back real quick to see the one we unlocked. How many chapters are there? VF1A, the VF1J. Oh, hey, I know that one. This is the one I have. It's got armor. Agility, missiles, armor. That one's better in other things. I'll go with that one, I guess. Call to arms. Protect the armory building. Oh good, another protect the thing.
Scavengers are attacking the armory building. If they destroy that, our destroids won't be of much use.
Hey, look on the bright side. If we lose the destroids, we still have our Veritech squadron.
Hey,
Haha, get it? Because that's him. And he's like, haha, I'm the best.
Don't worry. Protect the armory. Try to stay clear of the fighting. I'll move you when it's safe again.
This is a bit awkward. Fighting these flying guys like this. Oh, are they just doing like bombing runs? They're just fucking off? Okay. Wow!
Next time, try aiming.
Got him.
we've overwhelmed all the factory defenses. Many civilian workers are left alive. We've got to get them out of here.
Oh, that's great.
This is no good. The Zentradi just keep on coming. How are we supposed to rescue the factory workers and protect the armory?
Quick, take me to the assembly plant so I can pick up my tomahawk. Then I'll protect the armory.
Already on it, buddy. There you go.
You'll have to make a break for it. My tomahawk is armed and ready. I'll meet you back at the armory.
Come back when you have some skills.
Can't take much more of this.
Oh my god, there's so fucking many.
Get off the attack. Go get those factory workers.
Are you sure? They sure seem to still be attacking.
Time to take these guys to school.
Where are these factory workers they're referring to?
Alright. Can't rescue the factory workers until that security gate is down.
What security gate? What are we even talking about? That one. Okay, that must be it.
This shit ain't nothing to me.
The what?
I bet that's been their target all along. This whole attack was a ruse to pull RDF forces away from the storage facility. I'll stay here and protect these people. Get out to the
Protoculture.
facility and secure that protoculture.
Yak the culture. All right. Do they even know what that means in Robotech?
Wolf 10 to base.
I bet Robotech just turned it into like a an energy source or whatever.
They're using the foothills to avoid our radar. If they get too far, we won't be able to track them.
Brr, 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 brr.
More shuttles arriving, Jack.
Oh, it's not dead. I don't know where the rest are. Bum, 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 bum.
Come back when you have some skills.
Did I do it? Did I fuck up? I don't know. I think I might have fucked up.
Oh, Wolf 10.
Sorry. All right.
More shuttles arriving, Jack.
This mission's kind of odd.
Come back when you have some skills. Time to take these guys to school.
to make sure none of them have escaped. It's really hard.
Want some too?
Okay, that one also fucks off.
Now
This one is bad because I can't. The map doesn't discern which ones are like regular little guys and which ones are the pods that I should be attacking. Is the problem.
more shuttles arriving, Jack.
I think I'm doing better this time. Well, that time I got shot down.
Shake it off.
This one's kind of bad.
More shuttles arriving, Jack.
Time to take these guys to school. All right.
I gotta focus your headphones. Okay, I think I did it this time.
Get it? What were they planning to do with monoculture?
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling that we're not going to like the answer.
That's weird, Billy Danderson. I've never heard of that. Lynn was her own English dub. Huh. Cat scan.
Once you're in orbit, control of the mission will be turned over to SDF-1 control. Good luck, Jack.
Head to optimal scan position. Wolf 10, we've got multiple bogies on radar. See if you can keep them off the cat's eye.
Oh no, another escort. Another escort is bad.
We're under attack. How about some support? All right.
Fighting among the wreckages of all the ships is kind of neat.
We're under attack. How about some support?
I'm working on it, pal. Oh, I think it died. I'll try one more time. This game sure is full of fucking escort missions.
We're under attack. How about some support? Next time, try aiming.
Can't say I'm overtly fond of all the escort missions in this game.
Time to take these guys to school.
We're beginning the scan procedure.
Oh, good. I have to survive for 2 minutes. That's delightful. kind of trying, man. There's a lot of things that I'm shooting.
That's right. Jack the Giant Killer. Want some too?
No, I failed.
That's coming out of my paycheck.
Oh my god. No, it did start me over, not the last objective. Well, henchmans, that's about 3 hours to spend on Robotech Battlecry. Yeah, I would describe that experience as exceptionally mid. Definitely not a great video game. An interesting relic of an interesting time, though. I never planned to, if this took too long, I never planned to, like, finish the game. I just wanted to take a look at a game I used to rent from ye old Moon Blockbuster to see if it held up in any way at all. And the answer was no, not really. It's pretty mid. It feels like half of the missions I did were like protect the thing, or do an escort mission, or stop the guys from escaping, which is probably the worst mission types for like this type of game. You notice Ace Combat doesn't have too many of those. For example, the good Ace Combats, anyways. So that was Robotech Battlecry, a relic of a shitty American edit of a great anime. What my lesson to you from all of this, henchbuns, is to watch Macross. That's my lesson to you. If you thought the robots in this game looked cool, then check out Macross. And also check out the rest of the streams this week. On Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, I'm playing more Mass Effect 2, unfortunately. And then on Saturday, I'm playing Gungrave Overdose. Which will be interesting, because I played the first Gungrave game a while ago, and that was pretty fun. So I'm excited to check out the sequel. Look forward to it, henchbuns. In the meantime, let's raise the monitor. I appreciate everybody who watched tonight, and everybody who followed, and the raids from Cat and Ultima. Thanks for watching. It was a good time. Let's see who's streaming their shit. Who is streaming their shit? I'm looking. There's so many. The thing is, there's so many people streaming. There's so many people streaming at all times. You know what? I haven't had a chance to raid my friend Momoka in a while, and she'll certainly, as a fellow mecha head, she'll certainly appreciate what I was playing tonight, I feel. So go check her out. She's a good friend, and she is awesome. She's playing some Final Fantasy XIV, it looks like. I'm probably not going to be able to stick around too long, because I don't want to get spoiled for stuff I haven't played yet, because I haven't played any of the Dawn Trail patch quests. But I am very excited for the next expansion. That looks cool. So I will see you on Thursday for Mass Effect 2. Good night, everybody.